With movie theaters closed, the new Scooby Doo movie Scoob dropped on VOD yesterday. So let's talk about it. Scoob is a brand new version of Scooby Doo with a new voice cast and intended to set up a Hanna-Barbera shared universe. Now, like many people, I grew up watching the old Scooby Doo cartoons. The show that was kind of new and airing when I was growing up was called A Pup Named Scooby Doo. I watched the live action movies in the theaters when they first came out. So I was actually pretty excited to check this movie out, especially now that I have kids and now they're getting into Scooby Doo. And the trailers actually hit a lot of the right notes for me. So what did I think about the movie? I'll tell you in just a second. Be sure to tell me what you thought down below in the comment section. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did it disappoint you? I'd love to hear your take on the movie. And let's get started talking about the good. And for me, this movie was at its best when it was really leaning into nostalgia, when they were building that relationship between Shaggy and Scooby, even giving their origin story. It hit all the right notes when they were kind of working together as a team, solving mysteries. It felt like classic Scooby-Doo, except with a 21st century spin on it. Likewise, I just think they did a really good job of finding a way to do a CGI animated version of Scooby-Doo that felt true to the original, but feeling totally modern at the same time. Once again, during that first section of the movie, they did a bunch of classic Scooby-Doo music cues, except with an updated score for it. All of it hit the right notes for me. Throughout the film, there's plenty of jokes, of course, and I'd say most of them landed for me. It leans pretty heavily into pop culture stuff, but some of it I thought was pretty clever, made me chuckle at least enough. And then the villain of it, Dick Dastardly, at first, comes off just like the mustache twirling villain that he is, but they actually give him just enough of kind of a backstory with what's kind of going on in his motivation that felt deeper than the movie kind of deserved, or normally what you would expect in a Scooby-Doo story, but it actually really worked and paid off in the third act of the film. And as this is a movie intended for the entire family, I watched it with my kids, and my daughter told me this is easily her favorite of the Scooby-Doo movies. From there, let's move on to the bad. Unfortunately, I found this to be a very ill-conceived movie, as it seemed much more concerned with establishing this Hanna-Barbera shared universe than it did telling a classic Scooby-Doo story. If you go into this movie expecting Hanna-Barbera shared universe, big, gigantic, epic adventure, you will get that, and you will be very happy with the film delivered. But if you're expecting kind of a classic Scooby-Doo mystery, that's not what this movie is at all. And I think they really dropped the ball in rushing to bring all of these different properties together. It's a little bit like if your introduction to Spider-Man was Avengers Infinity War. They didn't mischaracterize the character of Spider-Man, but you don't really understand what he's about or get anything of a traditional Spider-Man story in Infinity War. And that's what this movie feels like. The first 15-20 minutes, pretty classic Scooby-Doo stuff, but then once the actual story kicks in, it's like a superhero epic story where they're globe-trotting, hunting down relics with this big sci-fi villain character using a spaceship to track them down. Scooby and Shaggy are off with this other character named Blue Falcon, who's a superhero and has a robot dog, and the other people are kind of in the mystery mobile driving down the road trying to track them down. But our main team is split up. They're not trying to solve a mystery, they're relic hunting. And so it just doesn't feel like Scooby-Doo at all. It feels like you plucked those characters from a Scooby-Doo mystery and plopped them into a totally different genre. And it just really didn't work with me, especially because all these other characters that they added in are like the B team, and we showed up expecting the A team, and our A team is all split up and in different directions. Even as you kind of move later into the story and the team is all in the same place again, even then they find a way to divide them up. And so you don't get that group dynamic that you really want from a Scooby-Doo type story. Even more frustrating, the movie trades in everything unique about a Scooby-Doo story, although whodunit, the mystery, For superhero movie cliches and everything you expect from a big blockbuster epic these days, where they're fighting drone armies and three-headed monsters, there's even a sky beam at one point in time in it. There's heroic sacrifices, all this stuff that you expect from an Avengers movie, you get it in this Scooby Doo movie, and all the stuff you expect from a Scooby Doo movie, you don't get it at all. And unfortunately, of all the things that you could do with the Scooby Gang, I don't know why you would choose to start with this, and it left me very disappointed. I wasn't satisfied, and I really wanted a lot more of the gang together doing their usual thing. Real quick before I give you my final take on this one, be sure to tell me what you thought down below in the comment section. Were you someone that actually really liked that they did something different with it, or were you like me disappointed that it was just so far removed from a classic Scooby Doo story? I would love to hear your take down below in the comment section. As much as I went into this film actually really excited for another Scooby Doo adventure and enjoyed the first 15 minutes, the actual storyline itself wasn't Scooby Doo enough, and it was too much of a generic superhero blockbuster, so it left me disappointed. Unfortunately, I can only go with a C+ on the entertainment scale. It's only a 5.5, and if you're really interested, just rent it from Redbox in a couple of months when it's cheaper. This one was really disappointing. I just don't understand why they decided to lean so heavily into this Hanna-Barbera shared universe to kick things off, instead of just giving us a classic Scooby Doo story with the CGI and the modern technology. Tell me what you thought down below, and keep talking movies too much.